Listening skills. One of the most important skills required to be an excellent communicator. Out of the 4 communication skills, reading, writing, speaking and listening, the most crucial listed is listening. And possibly that's the one which has got the least attention throughout our growth process. We do reading, writing a lot. We've done in school and college. Speaking whenever we got a chance in a small little way. We do speak. Possibly may not be a lot as far as public speaking is concerned, but we have spoken. But when it comes to listening, I don't think any conscious attempt has been made by any of us to enhance that skill. While this is one of the most important skills which is required in business communication and for us to be very effective at work. Let us look at the listening process. Basically, it's a mental process and it has 3 broad stages. One is the selection of what you want to hear. Reception, it is received by the brain and then understood. Let us see how certain personal characteristics affect the listening process. First, the sex. It doesn't matter whether we are male or female, it has no implication as far as listening is concerned. Personality characteristics again have no influence as far as listening is concerned. Verbal competence. If somebody is good in understanding and comprehending the language, possibly they could listen better if they wanted to. Intelligence. If somebody is intelligent and can understand quickly and comprehend what a person is saying, then the listening can get enhanced. Scholastic excellence. Academic excellence can help. Motivation. If somebody is making a good speech which is motivating the person who is listening, then the listening can be very, very effective. Hearing ability. If person has a hearing problem, if they are far away from the person who is speaking and there is a lot of disturbance, then listening can get affected a lot. Usage. We can practice writing skills, reading skills, hence usage improves those skills. But listening is something which, unless we are consciously practicing the same in order to listen, unlikely that we can improve our listening skills. We will see as we go by how to improve listening skills. Organizational and structural ability. The way the speech is organized and the way we organize the hearing can help in improving the listening skills. Overcoming distractions in the environment. We would have seen that in the beginning of a session, normally we find it difficult to listen because the disturbances take over and the mind is not able to actually listen to what it wants to listen. But as the session progresses, sometimes when it becomes interesting, give our full involvement as far as understanding and comprehending is concerned, the disturbances just fade away and we are able to listen. That could be effective listening. What are the different types of faulty listening? Pseudo listening, pretending to listen. While somebody keeps on talking, the other person pretends to listen, but you might just find that there's a blank look on his face. The person is not with you. Selective listening. I listen what I want to listen, while the whole thing is effective only when it has a context. I only listen what I want to listen. Self-centered listening, where possibly I'm the next speaker and I'm busy talking and preparing for my speech and listening to myself than listening to what the speaker is saying. Fill-in listening. I suddenly realize that I have not listened to what the previous few lines, and I fill in myself and comprehend the whole listening exercise. Insulated listening. I just don't listen to what somebody says. I just ignore and pretend as if I have not heard Defensive listening, where I am so colored by what the person has to say, I listen more than what is being said. Reconstruction listening, where I listen and then I decide for myself what is being said and reconstruct the whole thing and say, yes, I have listened to the whole thing. That is reconstruction listening.